A man walks into a tiled roomed area with only shorts on and no shirt, no pants, nothing else. And he looks on as there is a public pool with many people swimming in that pool throwing a ball around. There are two children sliding down elephant-shaped slides into the pool. That gentleman who was in the swim shorts now runs over to those elephant-shaped slides to slide into the pool, pats one of the elephants as he attempts to slide down, sits down as he is about to slide and looks around. A lifeguard then comes out of a storage area, sees the gentleman, and blows his whistle at the gentleman. The gentleman then stops as he is about to slide, turns around, and is crawling back up the elephant slide in his swim trunks, struggling to get back, and finally gets back on his feet. The lifeguard directs the gentleman to the entrance of the pool, and the gentleman hurries to the entrance where the lifeguard has directed him. And he runs over towards the entrance and then backs into a handrail that's entering the pool. So now he is cautiously walking around the pool as people play in the pool in front of him. There are 4 different people playing ball in the pool. The gentleman runs past a lifeguard and 2 other people that are standing next to the pool as he runs towards a very tall diving platform that appears to be 2 levels. A child jumps off the first level as the gentleman climbs to the second level. On the second level of the diving board, the gentleman stands tall and walks firmly as he walks towards the side. Then when he looks at the edge, he gets very frightened and he gets scared and collapses onto the chair on the handrail and holds himself up as he is very frightened by the height of the diving platform to the pool. He is struggling to stand up, trying to hold both handrails with his hands and stand at the same time, but his feet seem very weak and he's having a very hard time standing up. He is now crawling onto his knees and onto his chest. Now he is flat-chested on the floor on the diving platform above the pool. He pulls himself closer to the edge where the pool is to look over. As he looks over the edge, his eyes get big again as he sees how high it is, and he crawls backwards again so that he does not see it anymore. He again makes his way to the handrails as now 2 young gentlemen make their way up the stairs to the level he is on to go dive after him. He looks at the 2 young men that are much younger than he is and tries to stand proud as if the height does not bother him. He again attempts to make his way to the edge of the diving platform, and his legs are bended together as he walks towards it, as he is intimidated, it seems, to walk towards the pool itself. The children behind him look at their watch as they're waiting to take their turn. The gentleman trying to dive approaches the edge and now walks into a fetal position and rocks back and forth as trying to rock into the pool. He rocks backwards onto his back and then onto his side. Now he is laying on his side and sits up onto his backside and looks back at the 2 young men that are standing behind him. He again tries to stand and looks over the pool again as he crawls towards the edge. He this time turns backwards and starts crawling very cautiously but backwards towards the edge of the pool. He now has 1 leg over the edge of the diving platform and continues to crawl backwards, and he then has his 2nd leg over the edge of the diving platform and is now only holding on by his hands. His eyes are very wide and his eyebrows are very high, and he is very scared of how high the platform is and how high he is hanging there. And the 2 children are just looking at him, and he is hanging there on the platform. The lifeguard then returns from an area from behind a wall, sees the gentleman hanging on the platform, and looks at him with a scoured look. There are people swimming in the pool underneath him, and the 2 kids whisper something to each other that are on the diving platform. One of the children then stomps on the gentleman's hand, and he falls into the pool.